Before we introduce our very special guest on the show, you know, the road of an artist doesn't end when you get the recording contract. The musician's role continues the countless hours in rehearsal studios and recording booths. And it's with dedication and commitment that one truly becomes an artist.
Sony is developing a campaign that would allow audiences and fans to put themselves in the artist's shoes to better understand what it takes to come up with a song. We want the audience to appreciate the artist in another light based on the work they put into crafting music, such as understanding the importance of each lyric and how each sound is supposed to sound, to better understand the privilege of listening to great music and to great artists as well, and give great music exactly what it deserves, respect.
All right, so that said, we've got a very special guest in the RX booth. We have with us, believe it or not, Mr. Ely Buendia!
Wow!
And good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How many times in a year do you wake up this early? That you're actually up this early.
We always ask rock stars this question because we know your lifestyle is so different. You stay up late.
Well, actually, nagkaroon kami ng gig recently where I had to wake up even earlier.
Earlier?
5, that was the earliest gig.
How do you take waking up early? Not well.
Well, join the club.
Understandably.
We have a morning show, but we've never gotten used to waking up early.
So we're very happy that you're here.
Yes.
And
I'm
honored.
happy to. I'm glad to be here.
And you know, it's a very interesting campaign. And but before we get into that, we just want to know, parang what is the earliest memory that you have of
Music.
music? I mean, how did it impact your life? Na parang the earliest, you can go back as far back as you want.
Kasi diba, when people mention your name or hear of your name, they're always thinking, wow, he makes good music. So the question begs, like, but when was music introduced to your life? Do you remember the first song you ever liked?
I actually grew up in a household that was sandali, sorry. Yeah, and that was filled with vinyl. My mother collected vinyl.
Oh, and it's your mom.
45s,
Yeah.
singles.
Wow.
So I grew up listening to, the hits of the day, OPM. Manila Sound, Rico, J.
Oh my
Puno,
God.
Oh, wow.
Hiking. So we had this huge collection of vinyl, and then we would listen to it on the
turntable.
Quadrasonic pa, di ba?
phonograph, whatever.
Yeah.
Ano yung quadrasonic? Sorry, no.
Yun yung first time na lumabas ng 4 na speakers.
Wow.
Sinlaki ng
4.1.
aparador.
Didn't catch on.
Yes.
Do you remember what specific song hit you hard na parang, wow, this is a song?
Oh nga, like what were the songs that you liked as a kid?
Again, yeah, I'm a big fan of Rico J.
Rico J.
Grew up listening to his hits like Lupa.
Right.
You like the fast songs, yung mga Macho Guapito?
Later na lang yun eh.
Later na yun.
Pero yeah, I still got into that. I dug his material.
Was it wild for you? I'm sure you've met him.
I've met him a couple of times. He's actually the godfather of my son.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow.
I don't know if he remembers, but...
Di ba mga ninong gano'n?
Nakakalimutan nila eh.
eh.
But he came to the party, and I was really super excited and starstruck.
Oh,
I would think
pero
so.
it's a wild for us to hear that, rock stars get starstruck as well.
Of course,
Diba?
we all have our idols and heroes.
Kasi I've read about that.
Naku! Mas matanda ka pa na kay El.
Actually ako,
Mami ka!
first ko binili yung Apo Hiking Society
Ayan.
na single. Oh my gosh, I was such a big fan.
Alam mo,
Super duper.
I want to know, right now, if we were to check your music player,
Yeah.
what's playing? What are you listening to right now?
Currently.
Currently, yeah.
Currently, I just downloaded couple of new. I downloaded the new Paul McCartney album, which is very good, and a couple of new artists, mga batang artists.
Sige nga, like who? Baka, you know, our listeners might be interested to check them out too.
Oh well, I just read about them in Spin magazine.
Yeah.
So this is punk band called the Orwells.
The Orwells.
Very very young mga teenager.
Yeah.
They're good. So, yeah.
I mean, minsan it's the kids who come up with a really like
Right.
incredible music nowadays, and of course somebody a classic.
Ang
Like,
bilis nga, like a year ago, there were a bunch of youngsters that just came out and now they're parang veterans.
yeah, and then
Grabe veterans at that age,
veterans
right?
na sila ngayon.
Diba?
Weird.
Tapos may bagong generation na agad. Bilis.
incredible.
And the change in how people consume music is so
Yeah.
different. Like when you came out,
You know, that's perfect because we'll get into that.
we'll get into that. Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah,
different
like-
ways that
like I
people consume
noticed
music.
Pag ako, I download a new album, it takes me about 2 days, and then after that, I go looking for another
After you.
New
flavor
music.
of the,
Something
flavor
new.
of the week.
And because sometimes when you ask
Yeah.
people what they're listening to, that's not necessarily what they're into.
Oh,
Sometimes
you
you're
just want to
trying it
know
out.
the new
Yeah,
sound.
when you're curious about a new artist.
What's going on. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are looking forward to a performance by the Ely Buendia here on the show.
And we'll
Very
talk-
rare treat for us on a Monday morning.
And we will talk to him more about the experience of listening to music later on.
Yes.
And of course, after the break, we will hear a very rare treat.
Yes, for us here on the
A
Morning Rush.
live performance from Ely Buendia.
Uh huh.
And that happens right after these.